After the end of the Korean War, North Korea was a virtually cashless society. Everyone worked for the state and was provided for by the state. And in the communist bloc context of the day, it worked. In 1989, North Koreans were more than twice as wealthy as their comrades in China.
Now we think of them as a hermit kingdom and not trading very much.
William Brown spent his career analyzing North Korea for the CIA.
But actually they were integrated reasonably well into the Soviet planned system of countries.
The loss of support from the Soviet Union after its collapse in 1991 and a series of droughts and floods led to a great famine in North Korea.
The famine pretty much ended the public distribution system in which the North Korean state fed everybody through the ration system. And the government couldn't supply food, so people launched off on their own.
Since then, a strange hybrid economy has emerged. Part government-controlled, where rations are allocated by the state, and part gray market, where currency is earned in the market economy. For example, a textile worker in the state-run Pyongyang textile mill earns around 3,000 won per month, which has a street value of about 40 cents. But that worker pays nothing for housing or utilities and receives food rations. Her sister might legally work for an export-oriented company. She's allowed to get 30,000 won per month, but with fewer perks. Another sister could work for a Chinese company and earn 300,000 won per month, but with zero perks from the government.
All the state workers get paid through this incredibly low wage system and are dependent on rations that often don't show up. The ideal situation is for one person in a family to work in the state system, and then other people in the family work out in the marketplace and earn real money.
It is a highly inefficient system. In per capita income terms, North Koreans are now 8 times poorer than Chinese and over 20 times as poor as South Koreans. Rather than reform, the government sought to fill a shortfall in hard currency by trafficking illegal goods abroad. According to numerous reports, this illegal business is run by an agency known as Office 39.
It's an office that's organized principally to raise U.S. dollars for the ruling Kim Party.
A study from a Washington-based human rights group traces the regime's criminal ventures back to the 1970s, when about a dozen North Korean diplomats were expelled from Scandinavian countries for smuggling alcohol, cigarettes, and hashish. Later, the government switched to foreign organized crime syndicates to sell things like counterfeit pharmaceuticals and heroin manufactured from state-mandated poppy farms. North Korea's government has dismissed such claims, and some analysts have also questioned the data. Since 2005, intercepts of North Korean smuggling have fallen sharply, though more recently claims of cyber theft have proliferated. Meanwhile, Kim Jong-un has started speaking to South Korea about opening up for investment in restricted economic zones, and he's also talking about switching to a more China-like economic system. Whether that's a true change of heart or just a tactical retreat in the face of sanctions remains to be seen.